some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with stormy goggles. It's kind of fitting. It's been stormy here lately. But
dispatch to goggles. Looks like the weather's turning on you, so watch your speed and stay safe.
All right, so we got our load on here, and that's Freebeard's dispatch, the audio. I got a new version of it, but I don't know if it loaded right, so I was unable to get a hold of them. It's really late. It's 20 to 12 midnight, and I've had a hell of a day. I'll tell you about it. But let's get sorted out first. The trip's not too awful long. We are going to over to Norfolk, so it should go pretty good. And we're going to X-Tech Machinery, so that yard, that one may not be too bad. We'll see how we do with this trailer. So let's get on with it. But we get to go across that, go back, we go across not I-80, but north of there. So it should
Hey, Goggles, just confirming you have, let's see, 26,455 pounds of skid steer New Holland going to Norfolk. Delivery is due by 7:49 p.m.
So I've got the new smoke mod here on the FLX, and I've tweaked it just a little bit on the SII file that's in the OpenDef, and I have my same the same INI file as we did last time. Ooh, excuse me. We're out in this thing. I don't know if I can go across whatever. That's a hump of dirt there. So let's pick axles up here. I should have done that before we got this far. That picks the rear axle up in the back trailer. Makes it shorter. But that's pretty cool. 6 skid steers on a B double. How about that? That's the trailer mod from that's on the Steam Workshop. Let's see if we can get a load of this smoke. What happens here? So you can add to the smoke particles. So I did that, but I shortened the time to live, so it should fade faster. In theory, I still got to learn what all this. Just when I was going to do a tutorial. Not that I would have time today.
Continue straight ahead, and then turn right.
But with the settings we're using now, where's he going? We can, if you're at a stop, I'll show you when we get up to the light here. Which way are we going? Do we have to wait? No, we don't really have to wait, but
turn right now.
I'll tell you what, next time I stop, I'll do it because we're kind of in a hurry. So now, anyway, there's a file in the OpenDef for the truck that's in your mod manager, and you can mess with it.
Continue straight.
So we're going to stop here, okay. So I'll show you. We got that weather mod in here. That's what's with the lightning and stuff. So now at a standstill, you can, and the harder you step on it, the bigger that little puff of smoke is going to be. We weren't getting anything like that before. And there's a whole bunch of different things I need to learn about it. There's a bunch of different, look like smoke profiles in that SII file. – 300 miles to go. And right on the left up there, I guess under the underpass. So, as for my bad day, oh my God. Unbelievable. Like I said, I didn't get down here till like 10:30 at night. I was messing around with Joe's dispatch, and I could get the multi-load planner to plan me loads, but they weren't showing up in this profile, and they were in the routed profile, but I had that wrecker in there, so I still can't show you one of those. Like, it says the load's there and everything, but they're not showing up, just like when we looked at it previously. I tried for too long.
Turn left.
Now I'm in jeopardy of not getting this video out in time. But,
Turn left now.
oh yeah, I gotta remember, I got that 3406B in here, don't I? The dissipation is a little better, I think. There's still no delay, but there may be a delay setting. I just haven't found it yet in the SII. So I will keep looking for that. See, they wouldn't do that before either. Take off in first, or third actually, and make a little puff. So that's working now. Looking forward to seeing what that looks like from inside. I can't see much in the mirrors. We're good. I should have put shorter pipes on this with the flat deck. Got the long pipes for the reefer loads we had with this truck last time, or whatever. What did we have? I forget. Oh, okay, for the day. Oh my God, what happened? Oops. Yeah, 20 is where we're going. Okay. Anyway, I went out in the morning, took the caddy out to go get some oil and a filter and to do the oil change. Come back, and the garage door went boop and fell down again. The spring broke, one of the springs, and the chain jumped off. It's an old one, an old Stanley, and I had that put in. Man, like, we've been in this house in October, it'll be 30 years, and that probably 25 years old, maybe more. They don't make it anymore, of course, and it was kind of cheap, but you know, it was on a budget. Young kids, a mortgage. I was a truck driving man, spending money on truck payments and tires and fuel and maintenance and whatever. So yeah, I didn't put a high-end opener in. So anyway, what happened is I spent the afternoon trying to fix it.
And then exit to the right.
But it's without that spring, with just one spring, there's just no way, and I would just keep throwing the chain every time I tried to lift the door. And the door is pretty wide. It's a two-car garage, and it's, oh, I don't know, an 18-foot wide door, at least. Yeah, it's probably an 18-foot wide door. Let's see. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway. Oh boy, is he staying over there? Yeah. Yeah, now we're on 20. So anyway, I just couldn't get it to work, and I'm thinking, God dang, we've got a thunderstorm coming, and the car's going to be outside. I parked it where Bart parks her car, not her Miata, it's in the garage, but her day car, her driver, goes beside the garage. I got an RV gate, and she backs into the yard. So I put the caddy there, and then I started looking around for a reputable garage door repair, and figured I'd get somebody to come over, change the spring, and get the old unit working again. And at the end of the day, got to, finally to figuring out what to do and everything. Ended up with because the old one was just, well, like the guy said, he said, holy shoot, for that door, and that's only a 0.5 horsepower unit, and you can't get parts for it. It's out of service years ago. And when the chain dropped off, there's a plastic guide shoe that brings the chain into the sprocket, and it took a corner off of that, so that was iffy. So at the end of the day, I had to get a whole new garage door opener installed. And yeah, way more expensive than I ever thought it would be. So that was my day. I didn't, like I say, get down here till an hour and a half ago, and I spent an hour messing with Joe's thing. And yeah, it's not working in this profile. Oh, it's just a bummer. So I suppose, you know, I can create the loads and everything, it's all there, but I'm going to need to go back in the router profile and take the wrecker out to show it to you properly. And yeah, with this gear at 75, got a little bit of smoke left on the thing here. Let's have a look. Well, you can barely see it from that angle. Oh, I like that.
Dispatch to Holmes, goggles 56. Looks like the weather's clearing up for you, but the roads may still be greasy. Shiny side up. Let's get there in one piece.
Yeah, that, so that looks good out there. Cool. Try and do a drive-by. Shake this guy on the cruise control. Alright, oops. Yeah, I like this setup. This version is pretty good. This configuration. I just got to learn what that SII file and what I'm doing in there. So I'll try and figure that out and get that tutorial out. I do have to change the oil in the car and top up the 5-speed. Which is a real pain in the butt. Man, I wish they'd offer a dipstick for those things. Maybe put like a tube you could feed oil down with a one-way check valve in it, so the oil would go down, but it wouldn't blow back up. Replace the loading, you know, the plug, the fill plug. Because the way I got to fill it, like the transmission oil on a Tremec is really thin. I got one of those, you know, those heavy oil for through shooting oil in a diff, or some 90 weight, or some 9120 or whatever you got. You know, it's like a grease gun, but it's a tube. You pull the plunger out. Well, actually, you can suck the oil up, but I don't. I just take the top off and pour the oil in, and then screw the top on with the hose on it, and you stick it in the hole and you squirt it out. Well, it sounds good in practice, but you throw that thin oil in there, and it's coming out the seal on the handle, and it's a mess. Get more running off your elbow than you do going in the transmission. So I take the plug out. I got a clear plastic hose, but it's not very good diameter. It's just something I had around. I always go, I'll go get a bigger diameter hose one of these days, and I never do. So what I do is I take that small hose and I run it up over the up beside the transmission, over the bell housing, up the firewall, and I have the hood up, and I have a funnel on the end of it, and a zip tie around it, a couple of them, and a magnet, really strong magnet, and I put it on the side of the hood with the hood up, so that's up in the air. Then I pour the oil in. And it takes forever to get down there. And then you get all this oil in the tube that you don't really want to waste when the thing gets full. And you're always checking up and down, up and down, up and down. And as soon as it starts leaking down at the bottom, it's full or coming out to fill.
Keep to the left.
You got to get under there
turn
real
left.
quick, pull the hose out and put a plug in it. And then pull that hose up and then drain that
left
oil
now.
back into a can. It's just, well, stupid. I was thinking it'd be nice if there was a little pump, like a guy could get a little pump. You get like a little aquarium pump and put a little pan of oil, put it in it and pump it into the... Guy could make a little, yeah, then just wrap that up in a bag to keep it fresh. Have a little plastic thing and you pour oil in it, let the thing suck it up. That's an idea. Oh, staller. I really like this cargo. Looks super cool. Gotta remember 3408B slower, shift slower, there we go. So the install for this thing, this new version, you re-download the truck, and yeah, go from there. But anyway, yeah, so I got to get the oil, the engine oil, and the... That was a bunch of goofing around, freaking construction all over the city. Everywhere I went, it was like, oh man, stop and go. It's no fun. New Holland, that's pretty neat. So this ATS expansion thing, we're going to the KaD dealership. So I think I have that extra tall gear in here. Oh, I might need to be in that left lane, or do I? What's going on up there? No, it's 2 lanes through. So we are doing 1463. So we're, or 2,
Keep to the left.
11 RPM above the smoke cutoff. So see if the engine dies down to 14 on this little hill, what's it going to do? No, it's not going to go under. So if I drop the cruise control speed just a little bit, it's going to be no choice in that matter, is there? Anyway, yeah, I'll try and get the oil change done tomorrow. Or today, or as you're watching this, Tuesday. But yeah, that was a real bite, man. That freaking garage door. Right when I'm about to go on a trip. There's going to be no hooning around with the KaD. I'm going to be trying to get fuel mileage out of it. Because,
Continue straight on.
and a way station. Wouldn't you know? Yep.
Get ready to turn left. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can. Well, you've made a proper...
Didn't rev it quite high enough there.
Make a U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
Too high? No.
You must have been
Missed
a terrible
it.
Boy
Shoot.
Scout. Turn around as soon
And
as
it's
you
going
can.
too fast. Shoot. Yeah, it's got wheel and tire wear. My God, these guys, 17%. I hate that you got to keep putting new wheels and tires on it. Or
Turn
tires,
left
rather.
now.
It's crazy. But it says wheels have the same amount of wear as the tire. I don't understand. SCS. Come on, fix that for God's sake. Your wheels don't wear out that fast, and neither do the tires, for that matter. It's a little crazy.
Get ready to turn right.
I might need to tune that down a
Turn
little
right
bit.
now.
It's quite a bit of smoke. So I have to look at what's new in the parameters there. I think I have my original, or my 14, yeah, it's a 1450 for sure. Oops. So that's where the smoke does cut off at 1450, like right here, right there. So what I'll do when I do the tutorial, and we're doing this kind of thing, and I'll go make changes, come back, start the recording again, and I can use, let's see, I can use this, and then the tack is there. You can see the 1450 come up here. Boom, there it goes out. And we'll be able to see how those changes you make and what it does. Oh shoot, I didn't take a photo yet. I'll get an action shot going around this corner. God. Keep going back to the 3406E. When I'm in it, I keep driving the 3406B. It's a total fail. Oh, I had that gear and I took it out of it. What an idiot.
Turn left now.
Let's see if we can get a look at this. Now I gotta let it die down more. It's not doing it quite like I had it at when I was looking at it at Price. I tried to get a load out of Price with the load planner going to Rangeley, and the one dropped. I was hoping for what's that called up there? For Vernal. So that was a really nice trip. And you can't tell it the distance. You give it the start city and the end city, and it was like Price to Portland and then back to Rangeley. It'd be like a 2,000 mile trip. I don't think so. So I did find it working really well in like if I wanted to go to like Quincy to Chicago or something, or the other place I found really good would have been nice, Lake
56. Receiver is ready for you. Check in at the office for parking and unloading instructions.
There's the
I'll see if I can get you a backhaul.
New Holland dealer. Cool. So anyway, Lake Charles to Port Fourchon was
Continue
perfect
straight on.
because it had to, pick up in wherever it was. I think Rockport. We're hanging a right now. We'll stay in this lane. Anyway, with a drop off, you know, first trip to Huma, and then from Huma to Port Fourchon. Yeah, it would have been ideal.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, that in the mirror there looks fairly realistic. Oh, I increased this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to...
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
I did a increased the amount of smoke particle, or the density, and then I decreased, or was it increased, whatever, I decreased the, what do you call it? Not linger, or whatever, you know, like the number where it would dissipate.
Turn right now.
So it would dissipate sooner. I might try making that even lower. I want to get on here and I want to make some changes, but not change a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't know what's going on, so I can learn what each thing does. And there's still only 3 things to change, or not 3, but 3 parameters up or down, so like 6 things you can mess with and notice change. So we'll do that. I'll do that. If I can learn anything, I'll share it with you.
Continue straight on.
It's after midnight. It's gonna be nip and tuck. If I made you, if I was late for your coffee, George, my apologies. I'm trying here. It's been a hell of a day.
Keep to the left.
I was
and
wearing
then
this
turn right.
nice, pretty new white t-shirt. Oh, what did you say? Turn right? Oh,
Turn right now.
the traffic circle. What's this guy doing? All right, we gotta get over here now. What are we doing? Continuing around or going here? Yeah, we'll go here.
Turn left now.
Okay, wow. Hopefully, well, we'll see if we got to put it in
Crikey. I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination.
Let's see what kind of room we have
Why
on the
don't
other
you
side.
run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and try blowing your horn.
I turned into the
before you
wrong
back
place
up.
or what? Oh, there's the Finnish flag over there, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh.
Dispatch to Goggles 56. Let us know when you're unloaded so we can record you as delivered.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, so we don't get the... I can do anything with these ATS expansion sites a lot of the time. How far down there we gotta go? Well, we can always back it up to straighten it up if we have to, so let's try going through here. Oh, that's the Cajun Express skin for my Louisiana trip. That we didn't end up doing. .307, right on the dot. Wow, look at the payday for that. Crazy. Yeah, that's I like this trailer mod. That with this length on the back, I get cargoes on it, and if I have both trailers the same length as that front one, I don't get anything. It's kind of weird.
Glad you got that one unloaded goggles. Grab a coffee, maybe stretch your legs, and I'll have your next job lined up shortly.
Oh, and the other thing is the PUTS cam is working today for some reason. Not that I tweaked anything, so that is the only thing that went right today. What a day. Glad it's over. I got to sign off, guys. I got to get this video edited and uploaded. So we'll see you at some point tomorrow, or in the funnies, probably more appropriately. Anyway, take care, guys, and wishing you all the best. Catch you all later, and bye for now.
Tree.